Morning, Northern Michigan. Thanks for waking up early with us. I want to introduce Dr. Zachary Gorel. He's a psychiatrist with Munson Behavioral Health, and I just want to thank you for being here, Dr. Gorel.
Thank you.
One of the big issues that I think a lot of people experience this time of the year, I might be one of them actually, is you almost feel that gloomy feeling when the weather changes. You know, we don't see the sunlight a lot. It's dark early, you know, it's cooler outside, right. And that raises the whole issue of seasonal affective disorder. And also the difference between that and clinical depression.
Yes, seasonal affective disorder is a subtype of clinical depression that occurs only in the wintertime. Or there's also a summer type, but okay. You have to have this seasonal component for a 2-year period to be diagnosed with it. And I think it has to do with serotonin levels as well as low vitamin D levels. And so the treatment for it is full spectrum light therapy is one of the primary treatments for it, as well as getting outside during the winter months and when the sun's out, being exposed to that sunlight that you're missing when the daylight hours are decreased.
What are some of the symptoms if someone were to say, you know, I don't feel right today. The sun isn't out. I feel just kind of groggy, you know, maybe fatigued. What are some of these symptoms to look out for?
Well, the symptoms are a little bit different than your normal clinical depression. When the winter type, a lot of people will crave carbs and have an increased appetite, and will also have increased sleep, where they have a hard time getting out of bed. They might not be as interested in things as they used to be. Mm-hmm. Feelings of sadness, fatigue, poor concentration. The summer type, on the other hand, people will have decreased sleep most of the time, as well as low appetite.
And one way to try to help this is this lamp here. Now, what kind of lamp is this?
This is a full spectrum light box.
Okay.
It works by exposing you to fluorescent light that is at 10,000 lux. The normal light in any office is about 400 lux. And this is supposed to replace the normal daylight sun that you're missing in the winter months. And the key to treatment is consistency, to use it every day and to use it before 9 a.m. and about 18 to 24 inches away. You don't have to stare into the light.
Okay.
You can just either have your coffee or work at your desk.
Sure.
And to get that exposure, and it usually starts working about 10 days.
Almost replaces what you would be seeing as if it were the sun on a typical sunny
right.
day. It kind of gives you that same effect.
Right, exactly.
What about some holistic approaches too that people can try?
Holistic approaches would obviously getting out in the winter months, maybe traveling somewhere warm to break up to get that exposure, as well as exercising, avoiding the sugar. You can take a omega-3 fatty acid supplement, vitamin D supplements
okay.
as well as melatonin supplements. Regularly taking melatonin, they found, can also help with this seasonal affective disorder.
And if people do have any other questions about the lamp, or maybe they'd like to contact you directly, would that be okay?
Yeah, if they want to contact behavioral health at Munson Medical Center, there's online screenings that you can take if you think you have it. But I work in the outpatient psychiatry portion of Munson Medical Center, and in severe cases, a referral can be made by your primary care physician to get a psychiatric opinion on whether you're dealing with seasonal affective disorder. Sure. There is a subsyndromal form called winter blues that just means that you don't have all of the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder, but you just feel slightly depressed with fatigue, but
okay.
hasn't reached the level where you would need any form of treatment.
Ah, interesting.
And in severe cases, you can take medications can be prescribed to either prevent or to help treat the seasonal affective disorder.
Excellent. Well, very, very interesting. Dr. Gorel, I want to thank you for joining us this morning and breaking this all down. I wish we had more time. For more information and a direct link to Dr. Gorel, you can check out our website, upnorthlive.com. I will post all the information right there.